Hello everyone. For this, I'll be demoing uh, a simple classification, uh, simple classification of a data and also person, performance evaluation of the model na resulting niya. Okay. So for this example, I will just use a sample data from RapidMiner. Okay, so I'm using RapidMiner as my software to create the models. So they have sample data here, and I'll select Titanic na data. Okay, so mo na siya. Ako lang drag and drop ang Titanic. So, mo na siya ang dataset na to. Okay. So pwede na to ma-view ang Titanic kung asa siya ay sulod. So I can drag kaning out padulong diri sa res or result. Then just hit play. Okay. So mo ni siya atong data. Alright. Okay. This is our data. So I just want to select mga features nga kaning class, sex, and age, and survive. Okay, I just want class, sex, and age, and survive for our data, for the processing later. So what I will do is search here. There is operators. Search, select, then choose select attributes. Okay, then drag it here. So naka-connect na si retrieve Titanic and si select attributes. Okay, attribute filter, subset, select attribute. So again, ako lang gusto is age. Ito siya. Cabin? Itong first class, second class? No. There's a sex. Then survived. Survived, it's because we want to predict if the passenger survived or not. Another class. So we have first class, second class, and third class. Diba? So mo lang na siya kung predict. After that, out of those sa new nga dataset na to, ato siyang i-try print. So drag X sa example to res or result. So play. So mo lang ni siya. Mo na ang data nga atong i-work on right now. Okay. So next, I will select the role of the features na to. Okay, so select role, set role here, set role. So we want to set the role of survived, okay, survived to label because mo na siyang atong gusto i-predict. Okay, so again, we change the role of survive to label because that's what we want to predict. After that, let's split our dataset. Split the dataset to 70-30. Okay, 70-30. 70% for training, 30% for testing. So add entry here, 0.7 for training, 0.3 for testing. Okay. Alright, so muna siya. So let's try to output katong first na to which is 0.7 and then atong second is 0.3. This is yellow. Oops. Okay, so kailangan na ko i-remove. Okay. Play. Okay. So mo ni siya 7 mo din. This is the 70%. Okay, this is the 30%. Okay. Run saan ako again. Yeah, correct. So kaning first, this is the 70%. Kaning second is the 30%. Okay, now nga na-split na nato, let's let us try to create a classification model using a decision tree. Decision tree. Or ako say erase ni ang dili sa nato output ang testing nga data. Okay, so for the decision tree, ang input sa decision tree is the training nga partition or training nga set. So muna siya ang first because again kaning first muna siyang training nato katong 70% mo din na siya ang itong input sa decision tree. Then let's update our criterion to information gain. And then ang maximal depth kay 3 lang. So para dili kaayo dako ang atong decision tree. Okay. So let's play. Okay, so after we played the kining model na to, mo siya resulting decision tree. So as you can see, the sex is female and their class is first or second, makasurvive sila sa Titanic. Pero kung third class sila, they will most likely not survive. If the sex is male, he will not survive if ang iyang age kay greater than 12.5. Pero if ang age kay lesser than 12.5, lesser than or equal to 12.5, then most likely he will survive. Okay? So now, naka-create na ta sa atong model. How do we evaluate the performance of the classification model? So what we can do is we can run, okay, we can run the classification model on our testing, okay, on our testing data set. Right? I think it was, okay, so nangita ko dito sa operators, we have our apply model. So I'll just drag it. Okay, so connect model here, model. And then, ang input sa apply model is our testing nga dataset. So I will just drag this one, kani, to this apply model. Okay, there it is. Ano ni naog so that it's maklaro siya. Okay. So now atong gi-apply ang model na to. Okay. We applied the model to our testing a dataset. So if we take a look, so may result ana. You can play. Okay. So, okay, so muna siyang results atong test after applying it. So we have our actual values here. This is the actual values, kaning second nga column. Then this is the predicted values, kaning third nga column. Okay. So let's try to evaluate the performance. Performance evaluation, kani performance evaluation for classification. So drag here. Okay. I'll just di na ako output ang model. Okay. So moto gi-connect na ko kaning sino sa lab. I'm not sure. Basta let's connect kaning lab sa apply model. Let's connect it to the lab of performance. Ano siya? Gi-connect. Then ang output na yon kay per or performance. So let's drag kaning per to the res or result. Then play. Okay, so when we played it, you can see here, muna siya ang confusion matrix na to, di ba? If you can recall. So we have here katong predicted na to, predicted nga positive and then predicted negative, or I mean, predicted yes and then predicted no. Because again, ato grabe ang class kay survived and then ang possible values sa survived kay yes or no. Here, actual nga yes and then actual nga no. Diba? So, yeah, more siya. The reason na pag-calculate sa RapidMiner, ang katong TP, FP, FN, and TN. More siya. And then, napod dire katong accuracy, nga kung gi-istorya ka ganina. And then, we have our class recall and our class precision. Wala na siya for um, classification. It's so simple. Yan na lang. Just how you do performance evaluation for your model. Okay. So again, let's go back. We split our data to 70% and 30%. 70% is for training. 30% is for testing. Training is used to build, okay? Training is used to build our model. Testing is used to evaluate the model, evaluate its performance. Wala na siya.